And I just made up my mind that time because the amount was not much. So I said,
Yeah.
it's a small amount. I will just try it out and join it. And when I joined the program, it was really so nice. Everything was so systematic. And the recipes also which you showed was so easy to follow. And anybody right from scratch, even those who don't know baking, can, follow everything step by step, though it is online. So I was very happy with the program. The recipes were so like, foolproof that you just try it out once and you get the perfect thing.
Mm.
Not a single recipe has failed till now, whichever I have tried. And it is the first time I have tried and I've got 100% results. And your module, you have, put it up so well, each, separately and step by step. Your videos are uploaded, so we don't have any, problem.
Hi everyone. I'm here one more time with this beautiful Hall of Fame interview where I'll be interviewing why let me just start this again, right? I'll have to cut this part. So hi everyone, we are doing yet another Hall of Fame interview, and I have an amazing person whom I'll be interviewing today. Her journey inside this community has been really inspiring for me personally and for a lot of community members. So let's hear it from Josephine. Hi, Josephine.
Hi, Dipti ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to see you here.
I know. So it is so nice, and I really wanted to do this Hall of Fame interview since a very long period of time. Can't wait to know your entire journey inside our community. So why don't you just tell us about a little bit about yourself? Like where are you from? Who all are there in your family? And before getting into baking full time, what you used to do? Like what was your profession?
Okay. We are four in a family. That is, I'm from Mumbai. We are four in a family, my husband, myself, and my two children. That's my daughter, elder daughter, and son. And I gave up my job some time back, like took a
Mm.
break in my career
Mm.
because I wanted to focus more on raising my children,
Wow.
like give them full attention.
Mm.
So, but after some time, as they grow older, then we realize, like, what am I doing here? So I wanted to get back to work.
Mm.
So once they're big, then the mother's role becomes lesser and lesser.
Absolutely.
So then I took up a job once again,
Mm.
and I started working at a corporate.
Mm.
But that was not very fulfilling for me.
Mm.
I
Mm.
didn't want to get back into that routine of, nine to, not even, I cannot call it no longer 9 to 5, it is 9 to 8 or 9 to 9 nowadays. So it was challenging, yes, but it was not fulfilling. I
Mm.
wanted to do something like which would make me happy, something where I was passionate about.
Mm.
But I really didn't know what I could do.
Mm.
Like I was like, like in a crossroad, didn't
Mm.
know what exactly I should do.
Mm.
But I had something like I should get out of this and start something on my own. But the thought never came about a baking.
Mm.
Although I used to bake for the
Mm.
last maybe 7 to 8 years, I'm baking, but I used to only do dry bakes.
Yeah.
Dry bakes, muffins, plum cakes, and all. Christmas time, I used to sell a lot of plum cakes and all dry bakes. But
Mm.
never thought that I could get into baking as a career.
Mm.
That thought never came to my mind
Mm.
slightest. So as I was going through Instagram once, I kept seeing not only once but couple of times your ads keep coming up every now and then. And I said, oh my God, like so
Mm.
many ads keep coming up and you keep telling about your webinar.
Mm.
And finally I made up my mind. Yes, I should join the webinar, and especially since it is free, so what do I lose? Let me just join.
Mm.
And I was not at all interested that I will sign up for the program. I
Mm.
had made up my mind also because after webinar, every person says, "Oh, this is the amount you have to pay and you have to get into the program." So I made up my mind, whatever it is, I will not get into the program because I don't trust the online programs. Most of the
Yeah.
time, they promise one thing and they never give you whatever they promise. It turns out to be something else. So I said, no, I will not sign up for it. I will
Mm.
just attend the webinar and I will just, even if I want to, I will just shut it off.
Mm.
But then the way you spoke about the entire program
Mm.
and you made it like really, it is genuine. I could feel that, the way you spoke and how you were motivating people. not only that to join your class, but to help people to be financially independent. You wanted women, you were empowering women. That is what I saw, in you. And there was a genuine, that call, that genuine calling was there. And also the people, like, the how to do charity, even that, your spiritual side attracted me very much. And so then I said, no, this is a genuine thing where I
Mm.
should join. So let me just sign up. And then I said, forget everything else, I will sign up. And I just made up my mind that time because the amount was not much. So I said,
Yeah.
it's a small amount. I will just
Mm.
try it out and join it. And when
Wow.
I joined the program, it was really so nice. Everything was so systematic. And the recipes also, which you showed, was so easy to follow. And anybody right from scratch, even those who don't know baking, can, follow everything step by step, though it is online. So I was very happy with the program. And then, of course, that was not enough for me. I had to go through the next step, and that
Yeah.
was the diamond certification. So
Yeah.
then it was announced about the diamond program, and I said, this is not enough for me because I
Mm.
already know the basics of
Mm.
baking and I want to get into decoration. That was my interest. My interest
But
was mainly,
Josephine, I'm curious over here. Like, you said you have been baking earlier, right? Like
yeah.
7 years of experience you had, and plus, so when you joined the Super Baker program, that time you had your job.
Yes, I was
So
working. I was
you were
working.
working,
Yeah.
and the working hours also. You said that it was longer
It
working
was
hours,
very
right?
long. I has to come home by 9:30 has to reach home.
My God. So tell me something. Were you able to, because this is entirely online program, so
Yeah.
were you able to manage your job at the same time, the assignments or the live session?
Yes, I used to reach home in the night and then I used to do whatever my cooking and everybody used to go to sleep. And after that, I used to start my recipes.
Wow, wow.
That was only after 11:30 or 12. I used to bake till 2 o'clock in the night.
Oh my God. Lovely. What a
Because you
dedication.
gave us a 6 months challenge. So that was
Yeah,
a challenge I wanted to take up.
yeah,
I said, I
absolutely.
have to finish this. I cannot leave it for the next year. Like, it's too long. Before 6 months, I want to complete it.
Mm,
So
mm,
week to week, whatever you had given us, the weekly schedule, I used to follow
mm.
that and even much more. In fact, you had told us to make two cookies for
Yeah,
the week, but I
yeah,
used to make four cookies, four
yeah,
different
yeah.
types of cookies. If you had to tell us make two tea time cakes, I used to make all the whatever was in the module I used to make.
Lovely. But then see, you were more interested in decoration, which was already covered, let's say, in Super Bakers. And in Diamond, again, there are more dry bake recipes and
Yeah,
there are advanced decoration technique as well.
yeah,
And then the investment is also quite good that you have
yes.
to do. But then still, why did you make that choice? Because you are already a baker, right? And you got the knack of how to do business as well in Super
No,
Bakers.
I didn't have the knack of how to do
Hmm.
business. That
Hmm.
is what, because I've been into baking so many years, but I
Hmm.
did not really sell. Like
Ah.
didn't go out of my way. I didn't know about marketing tactics, or I didn't know how to sell my products. I
Hmm.
was just selling it to my close friends and
Hmm.
maybe relatives,
Hmm.
just around whoever. I didn't like, I didn't didn't tell anybody publicly. So,
That you are doing this.
no, I didn't tell. Just word of mouth through few people. Just that's it. Because I didn't know, like, I was not confident enough
Hmm. Hmm.
that, okay, I can take bakery as my business, which I never thought of.
Hmm.
It was
Hmm.
just like, I know it, so I'm doing it, and everybody is happy with my products.
Lovely.
So, and I had taken some crash course also, weekend courses I had attended
Hmm.
some time
Hmm.
back.
Hmm.
So, that was much before.
Hmm. So
So,
that
with
was
that,
recipe knowledge kind of you had, but then
yeah,
business
yeah,
knowledge.
yeah. But
Lovely.
then your marketing strategies and all that, I was nil in that
Hmm.
completely. I
Hmm.
didn't know at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you tried, let's say, Super Baker assignments, or let's say when you tried the 6 months challenge as well in Diamond, what was different as compared to the recipes that you had already done?
No, here the recipes were so like, foolproof that you just try it out once and you get the perfect thing.
Hmm.
Not a single recipe has failed till now, whichever I have tried. And it is the first time I have tried and I've got 100% results.
Lovely, lovely.
So it is really amazing. And your module, you have, put it up so well, each,
Mm,
separately
mm,
and step by step. Your videos are uploaded. So we don't have any, problem. Okay,
mm,
once the recipe is shown, When you
Mm.
go personally,
Mm.
physically attend the classes, you see the recipe, but later you don't have the video to go and see again and again. So in your thing, especially the decoration techniques and all,
Mm.
we can go again, rewind and check when we are doing actual
Wow.
the thing.
Wow.
So that helps a lot.
Super.
So your community also is there to help besides that.
Yeah.
So wherever we are stuck, we can always get help from the community. So that is really awesome.
Beautiful. And so when you tried so many recipes, right? Because there are 10 modules in Diamond, there are like five, six decoration modules, advanced decoration. So were you able to complete the challenge along with your job?
Yes, yes, I completed. I got the award also.
Wow, lovely. So, I'll come to that award part, but after you tried, let's say, so many recipes, like more than 30, 40, 50 recipes you have
Yes.
tried, and so many decoration techniques as well. So, what learning did you get about your own self as a baker or as an artist? Like, what was,
No,
uh,
I never thought that I would be able to do all this.
hmm,
I didn't see that there was a potential in me that I could do all this.
hmm.
And I myself was surprised
Oh, wow.
when I learned all this and I could do it and not only do it, but I could sell it.
Oh,
That was the main thing. You can do
super.
the best of products, but if you don't know how to sell,
Hmm.
it is of no use.
No.
It will remain in your home only in your kitchen. So
Absolutely, absolutely. And
yeah.
what did you come to know about you as a baker in the sense, like, as are you more inclined towards the cake artistry, or are you more inclined towards just making a lot of dry bakes and selling those products?
No,
Like,
I am inclined more towards the designing decoration
is it?
part.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm very much interested. You give me the
lovely,
most difficult design, I'll be more happy.
amazing,
Because that's
super
a
awesome,
challenge. That's a challenge, and it's
great,
very interesting. And once it is complete, that is such a joy. And when
absolutely,
you see the joy on the face of your customers, you even feel so happy about it. More than the
absolutely.
money, you really wait to see the joy on your customer's face.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And so this, so you said the joy on your customer's face. So, what are they liking from your home bakery?
They like a lot of cookies. I get a lot of orders for cookies.
Hmm.
And also the birthday cakes and all the chocolate truffles.
Superb.
Dry bakes, of course, there constant dry bakes I get. Tea time
Hmm.
cakes are almost every day I get tea time cake orders.
Wow,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely. So these have been your bestseller products so far.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice, amazing. And so when you made your first 1 lakh, right now the number is like much, much more.
yeah.
But how did you feel when you made your first 1 lakh?
Yeah, that was a joy, great joy, which I didn't think that from sitting in the comfort of my home I'll be able to earn that way.
Wow,
Never thought that way.
amazing. And when did you feel like leaving your job?
No, right from the beginning, I was thinking this is not for me. I
Mm,
want to do something. I want to do something different,
mm,
which I would like.
mm.
But really, I couldn't think of what to do unless I met you.
Lovely. And so after you
And
got that
also, it
award,
inspired me how you left your job. You told us your testimony about leaving your job
mm,
and starting into this full time. So that was a great example for me.
superb. And tell us about the award and the BBR as well. Like when you got that award, what was that feeling?
It was a moment of great joy. I could not ever imagine that I would go on stage and receive an award. That also for baking. I had never thought of it. And everybody cheering and the atmosphere over there. It was really awesome. It was too good.
Amazing, amazing, lovely.
Yeah.
And so right now you have launched your bakery, and you are already getting consistent orders
Yeah.
for that matter, right? So when exactly did you leave your job?
I left last November.
Last November.
Yeah.
Amazing. So it is about after
Um,
5, 6 months after joining Diamond, I guess,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And by that time you are making.
By that time, I was already set enough, good to go. Like,
Mm,
even if I leave my job, I know that I'm earning good through this.
lovely, amazing. And now that you are consistently getting orders, plus you have really good customers as well, and from all, like not just decorated cakes, but the dry bake orders are
Yeah.
also you are getting. So, what is your vision for next 3 years or maybe next 5 years for your home bakery?
I want to, in fact, I want to tie up with some event managers or with
Mm.
some caterers, big time caterers, and do, uh, in joint venture with them.
Super. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that is my vision ahead. Don't want
Beautiful.
to stick only to the, regular customers. I want to grow.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
very true. And you are at that stage, so you have to grow. So, tell us about, have you experienced right from the day when you joined the community with your Super Baker program, or maybe when you joined the Diamond as well? What kind of that one mindset shift that you have experienced in yourself, again, as a baker or as a business owner?
No, as a baker and business owner, I just felt that I can do it.
Mm,
Earlier, no, I would just not have the confidence to sell anything.
mm,
How can I sell? Who will
mm,
buy? That kind of mentality. But
mm,
once you gave us a push and you motivate us so much and you tell us how to do it, the important thing is you guide us how to do it. Even the FSI registration is very important for us home bakers because people ask for the registration and
mm,
you guide us step by step how to go ahead with the registration, you how to do the business. That is the main important thing, like what I learned from you, because cake decoration and other techniques you can learn, but
mm.
these are the things which we don't learn from anyone else outside.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Amazing. And how has your family dynamics shifted? Because see, leaving the job for getting into baking full time, again, it is a very big decision.
yeah.
So, how has your family supported you or anything like that?
No, they were very supportive. In fact, because they saw that I was doing well in this,
Yes.
and they were supportive. And they said, my husband also said, yes, don't worry, it will pick up slowly, and it has picked up. And there were
Super.
some people who also discouraged, not within the family, but outside. They discouraged,
Mm,
why you're leaving your job? The cake
mm,
business is not going to give you much, so why don't you take up another job? This is not right decision. And there
mm,
were mixed things, but I said, no, what I have decided, just let me go ahead with that.
yeah, absolutely.
So, and it has
Amazing.
worked.
Lovely. And in this entire journey, like right from when you started baking, or rather learning these many recipes, or you started selling as well, you started doing marketing, right? Whatever you were doing, not doing, were there any obstacles that you experienced?
Obstacles only, that was mainly in social media. I was not much into social media
Mm,
that time. I
mm,
had not even had my own Instagram page or
mm,
nothing of that sort.
mm,
But even social media, you guided us
mm,
how to go through the social media, how to set up your own page, and even the business WhatsApp, how to
mm,
have your own community, your group. So
mm.
all that helped a lot.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Most importantly, you implemented the
Yeah,
knowledge that
yeah.
you have got,
Whatever
right?
you told, I implemented at once.
Amazing, lovely,
That
super,
helped.
super awesome. So,
And another important thing is that we could ask you questions
yeah,
on our sessions on Thursday, whatever we have doubts or whatever. So even when others ask you the questions and we attend the live sessions, we get the clarity, whatever, we have thought. So that helps a lot.
super amazing. So, my last question to you would be, there are so many women who are very skeptical about online classes, right? Like you have been.
Yes.
So, what would you like to tell them, right? Is the DVA right place for them for their baking journey?
I would say that DV is the best place, in fact. And even if they don't know baking at all, they can always join and follow their passion. If they're passionate about baking, not just for the sake of it, those who just go for the sake of it, if they're not interested, then they fall out from the program very fast and they start blaming the program and, so many other things. But if you're really passionate about your baking, then you know this is the best place. And once you step into it, I don't think they will step back out. It
Lovely.
is a leap of faith you take and you go ahead.
Yeah, very true, very true. So thank you so much, Josephine. It has been a really, really great conversation. And I'm sure you have inspired a lot of our viewers to take up baking as a profession. Doesn't matter what is your actual profession is. You can always follow that passion, follow a path, go on that journey, and you can create a really, really massive results for
Right.
your own self and for your family members as well. So thank you so much for inspiring us. Lots of love, and can't wait to do another superstar baker interview with you real soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.